Hello, everyone. Okay, let's dive into this. Today, we're doing a very special explainer that's actually a fantastic story. It's called The Cost of Later and the Gift of Time. Are you ready for a fun adventure? Let's go. So, I've got to ask you a big question. Have you ever wanted to just play video games or maybe ride your bike or watch cartoons instead of doing your homework? Come on, be honest. We all have those moments where we just want to play, right? But let's see what happens when we have to choose between playing right now and getting our work done first. Meet Emma and Ethan. They're just like any regular brother and sister, but right now they have a giant challenge ahead of them. Big, incredibly important school exams are coming up in exactly 1 week. And this brilliantly illustrates how different these two really are. You see, Emma studies just a little bit every single day, so she always finishes on time. But Ethan? Oh boy. Ethan loves to play video games, and his absolute favorite word in the whole wide world is later. Like when Mom calls them for lunch, Emma is hard at work. "I'll be there in a minute, Mom," she says, working super carefully at her desk. "I just need to finish my science project." Emma knows for a fact that if she gets her work done first, she can play all she wants afterward without a single worry. The do it later habit. Now, this is Ethan's biggest problem. He definitely doesn't want to finish his science project. He'd way rather ride his bike, shoot some hoops, and just hang out with his friends. Whenever anyone brings up homework, he just waves his hand. "I've got plenty of time. I'll do it later," he laughs, grabbing his basketball. Mom and Dad always try to remind him to plan his time, just like his sister does. But Ethan always says, I know, I'll start tomorrow." But you know what? Tomorrow never really seems to come. Emma watches him playing outside instead of working, and she shakes her head, looking pretty worried. "You should do it now, Ethan. What if something unexpected happens?" Ethan just shrugs it off. But Emma has a really good point. What if you wait until the very last minute and something goes wrong? The big exam. Warning. Let's move to and see how this builds. Because at school, things are getting serious. The teacher stands at the front of the classroom and gives a big warning. Remember, everyone, your exams begin Monday. Review your lessons this weekend and get plenty of rest. 2. That means there are only 2 days remaining before the massive exam. The clock is totally ticking. Emma immediately stays home to review her lessons and make sure she's perfectly ready. But Ethan? Even with only 2 days left, he still refuses to crack open a single book. When Dad asks if he's studied, Ethan just smiles his carefree smile. "There are still 2 whole days," he says. "I'll study later. I'm going outside to play." He just isn't taking the morning seriously at all. He literally thinks he has all the time in the world. A dark and stormy night. Suddenly, the weather changes. Emma looks out the window and sees these scary dark clouds rolling in. The wind starts to howl. She yells, "Ethan, come home. You should finish studying now. If the power goes out, we won't be able to study." But Ethan, he figures he'll just do it after dinner. Let's look at how fast things escalate. In the afternoon, those dark clouds completely fill the sky. Then, by evening, a giant rumble of thunder crashes and heavy rain pours down. And then, at night, click. A strong storm completely knocks out the electricity. The lights are totally gone, and Ethan's time has completely run out. The flashlight rescue. When Ethan gets inside, it is pitch black. His heart just completely sinks into his stomach. "Oh no," he cries out, feeling panicked in the dark. "I haven't even started studying. What am I going to do? I'm going to fail." Dad walks over in the dark and gently, but very firmly, tells him, "Ethan, we warned you many times. When you keep saying later, eventually there is no later." Ethan has big tears in his eyes. He is so sorry and finally realizes he really should have listened. So the crucial point is what happens next. A soft light turns on. It's Emma with a flashlight. She is such a kind, wonderful sister. She puts her hand on his shoulder and says, "Don't worry, I already finished studying. I'll help you." Together, sitting in the dark with just that one little beam of light, they study all the way until bedtime. The greatest gift. When Monday morning finally arrives, the sun is shining. Because Emma was so prepared, she walks in confidently and does incredibly well on her exams. And Ethan? Well, he actually does much better than he expected, all thanks to his sister's amazing flashlight rescue. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the big lesson Ethan learned. It takes just 3 simple steps. Step 1, stop putting things off. Step 2, use your time wisely. And step 3, make life easier and succeed. By getting your work done first, you never have to worry about sudden storms, dark nights, or running out of time.
The absolute most important thing we can learn from Emma and Ethan is this beautiful moral. Time is one of the greatest gifts. Use it wisely today, and tomorrow will reward you.
So, as we finish up this explainer, I have one final question for you to think about. If time is a beautiful, precious gift, how will you choose to use your gift today? Will you be like Emma and make smart choices so you can play without worrying? I bet you will. Have a great day and use your time well.